So hey y'all, it's been a long time coming. I haven't done a sit down chit chat video in a minute, girl. And even if I had, I haven't posted it yet. So watch out for that. But I think this video I'm gonna just edit and post because I'm like, yo, I really need to stay on the grinds. And I think what's been motivating me the most right now on YouTube and on social media is seeing people just be fucking real. And I think I just need to sit down and be fucking real. Just be fucking real. Like I've been wanting to do this for a minute, but I just don't know what to come on here and say. So I think I'm gonna just say what comes to my mind, and yeah. So basically, let me give you a little bit about me since you don't really know me that well. My name is Dana. I am a girly living in New York City. That's where I'm at right now. Literally, like in the city. I'm literally in front of like NYU right now. They're trying to live out her dreams. Like what? What? Anyways, look at my fit real quick. Cute. I just took off all my rings because I lost my freaking microphone piece in the little holes of this bench, and I had to go find it and like dig through all the. Girl, don't get me started. It's like every time I go sit down and film a video, every time I'm like, oh, I should go do this. I go to do it, something happens. It's like, oh my fucking god. Like it's just how I feel like. I feel like this is how you know shit is supposed to be for real. Like shit is supposed to happen. Like maybe I'm supposed to film this video. Maybe you're supposed to see it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But shit, I feel called to do it, so let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it, we ball. And I literally have my whole camera set up right here. But since I lost the microphone piece, I was not using it. But I guess let's tap into her as well. But hey y'all, it's been a minute. Like I don't even know, to be honest. Like I feel like I haven't come on here and really said much. But yeah, let me tell y'all guys. Let me tell you guys about me. So right, I'm like I said, my name is Dana. I'm from New York. I'm 22. Obviously my 22 birthday back in April. Um, right now it's summertime. It's super fucking hot, so I'm really sweating a lot right now. Don't mind me. I'm sitting outside. I'm trying to enjoy nature and the vibes and the flowers and whatnot. Low key, I should have sat over here because it's better. Maybe I'll turn. Yeah, yeah. Over here is low key better. No, I don't know. It's my first time like filming a video outside, so I'm kind of like awkward. I tried to like pick a place that's not a lot of people, and like since I started recording, I feel like a lot of people walk past. Um, fuck the lighting. Yeah, girl, I have no fucking clue. Honestly, no fucking clue. Um, with what I wanted to say though, I wanted to just talk about like, hey, like keep on going, and even if shit be happening, life be happening, I get it. I feel you. Like, trust me, I know life happens, things happen, things start to fall apart, but recognize that when things are falling apart, that just means it's an opportunity to create something new and to allow yourself to like let things fall apart. I think that's a big thing that we don't do. Like, we're so used to having things already here and ready for us, and like, oh, you're gonna do this, and like, work towards that, and like, oh, just go, go, go. Especially like out here, like I'm born and raised in New York City. Like, I don't know anything other than hustle, go, 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 hustle, go, go, go. Like, I don't know what it's like to slow down. I don't know what it's like to be in a small town. I don't know what it's like to, know the same 50, 100 people my whole entire life. Like, that's not my life. However, it's like I just use it as motivation to keep going. Like, bro, I wouldn't want to be in a place where it's all the same people, it's all the same things, it's all the same environment, everything's the same, the same, the same. That's one thing I love about the city. Thankfully this guy just got up and left because, girl, you all up in my space. But yeah, like I'm just trying to find the balance of everything, of like not just work-life balance, but just like all of it, the balance of everything in life. so ready for change and everything. And it's like I have to recognize myself, like, why do I want change? Like, why am I fiending for change so bad? And it's because like I don't want to be complacent. Being complacent means that you're not going to be growing. You're not going to be leveling up. You're not going to be, this, and that. So I'm okay with not getting what I want, but as long as it comes to, if it's a matter of like, oh, I'm getting what I want, or I'm getting a lesson that's gonna help me out later down the line, I like, it's like a teeter tottering type of thing. It's like, what do you mean? Either way, it's gonna help me in the long run. No, and I think sometimes I have to like stop myself from being selfish and thinking like, oh, let's go do this, and this, just because like I'm in the city, I'm young, I'm hot and rich. Like, okay, no, slow down. Like, let's take things in for what they are. Like, I've went through so many things in the past, um, my whole entire life. Like, I can't even say just since the pandemic. Lordy, crackheads, please. Thankfully, they see me record myself. They're not gonna bother me. But oh my god, the birds, girl. What the fuck was I saying? I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, I be trying to tell myself like, let's go, hustle, 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 like hustle to the bustle. Then it's like, oh, let me go do something. Let me go to this event just because, or oh, let me go out just be. And it's like, no, I have to really like stop myself and be disciplined. And like, this is something I'm challenged, like I'm struggling with. Like, it's a challenge for me to stay disciplined for long periods of time. Not just because like, oh, I'm always spending my money, or oh, I'm always going out, oh, I'm always drinking. No, it's not that I'm always doing something. It's just that I want more for myself, so I don't want to always have to do something. I don't want to have to depend on other people. I don't want to, like, I'm not on the same vibe, same energy as everybody else, and I feel that 100%. Like, I definitely do, because I haven't been out, like I haven't done anything normal. I feel like people my age do. Like the only normal thing I feel like people my age do that I've done is like work, and like I've been clubbing before. But I don't even like clubbing. Like, I don't even like partying, going out. I don't like drinking. I don't like those type of things. Like, it just doesn't appease to me anymore. And I think when I was younger, it did, but at the same time, it didn't. Like, I just did it because I don't know, like I thought I was preparing myself for like this time of my year. I thought I was doing something, and just to come to find out, it's like I literally didn't do shit, bitch. Like, you just had a whole time in your life where you were just drinking, smoking, and like having fun, and like not doing anything to better yourself. And I mean, I can't blame myself. I can't shame myself. I was young, like I said. Like, I didn't fucking care really. Like, I definitely let myself be free and be loose when I was like 18, 19, 20, because the pandemic, it was my first time being an adult, and it's also the first time being out in the world again after 6 months. It was it was a lot of firsts for me. So I just said fuck it, and I just went AWOL, and I was like, I just want to experience life, and whatever life wants to experience me, then okay, let it come and let it happen. Like I'm just a freaking plant in the wind or something. Like, no, girl, you can have control. You can fucking put your foot down. You can stand up and say, hey, I don't want this. Hey, I want this. Like, type shit, Which I'm in that stage in my life right now where I'm like, yo, I dead don't want shit like that in my life. No, my fucking camera's not recording. The card is full. Alright, now I have to set up my fucking camera, and hopefully I'll be able to save something that I said. It's getting like bright. Fuck, I need to move it again. Fucking hell. I might move to the other side of the street because it's so fucking bright now. Alright, anyhow, I don't remember what I was saying. Let me try and recap, backtrack what I was saying. So, what is he beeping at? Like, is he doing it on purpose? Like, legit. Bro just lit his shit. After all of that peeping, he gonna stop, light his shit, then start driving. Can you go where your truck sounds, sir? Like, the whole entire time, he didn't make no fucking noise. He gonna make noise then. Fuck you. Alright, anyway, what was I saying? Like, I was talking about, like, oh, I really wanted to do a video, sit down video, motivate myself because I gave myself grace and I gave myself time and I gave myself freedom. And I feel like now is the time to really buckle down and stay disciplined. And why I feel this way and where I'm kind of like getting this idea from is from other people on social media. And I feel like I've been trying to use social media in a different way than I have before. And I feel like I allow myself prior, especially like being young and being like a kid fresh on social media and like, when I was younger and when I first got a phone, when I first got social media was first up and coming. It wasn't like, oh, I'm a fucking 15-year-old joining Facebook after Facebook has been popular for 10 years. No, it was like, here I am 13 joining Twitter at its like peak. Here I am like uh 13, 14, 15 joining Instagram before Instagram even had captions. And then it's like seeing the ev- evolution of social media and how things have changed and like how we everything in our life is like catered to capitalism. And I just think that's so fucking ignoring that we ignore it. Like, it's just so fucking annoying, so fucking annoying. You cannot go on Instagram, you cannot go on TikTok without somebody trying to sell you something, and you cannot tell me that it's not capitalism, period, point blank. Anyhow, and that's something I just find so annoying, is that here we are on social media, we're making it our world, we're making it our everything, but then at the same time we're like lying to ourselves and lying to each other about the reality of the situation at hand. Like, I love how recently, I feel like maybe in the past year, few months, whatever, or maybe it's just what I look for, what I'm interested in, that it shows up more on social media, on my platforms. But like this more slowed down vibe, like natural vibe of just kind of like relaxing and reflecting on things and reflecting on life. Like, there's this girl on YouTube who I really have been just infatuated with recently, and just trying to embody that energy. Like, first for me it was my fam, because my fam was out here to New York and she was just living this life, and I was like, yes, girly pop. But I have to recognize I can't try and live up to people that it's just not realistic. Like for example, like my fam, she's a YouTuber, right? She's been a YouTuber for many years, so she's very popular, she has money, she's established, all these things. She's living this life out in New York City that's very different from the life I'm living out here in New York City, because I am a native, because I am younger, because I'm not her, and I had to like recognize that, like, I'm not gonna be able to live up to the standards she can. And I think that's the problem with social media in comparison. But if you take somebody who's similar to you, or like in a similar circles to you, it's not as damaging. So that's what I've been trying to focus on now. And I found this girl on YouTube. I believe her name is Carla, but her YouTube name is Fluid. And oh my fucking gosh, she's so good, so amazing. I love her videos, editing, everything. I feel like there's a couple of young girls out there who I really fucking look up to, and it's more than just the it girl vibe. It's this like calm and serene, and just like you are the embodiment of like divine feminine. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just so intriguing to me, and it's just like what I want to be now. Like, I'm not trying to be the next fucking, ooh, damn, I was gonna say somebody, but I'm like, I do want to be them. I was about to say I'm not trying to be the next Aaliyah J out here, but like I really am. Like, I don't know, there's so many girls out there who I like can identify myself with, but then at the same time, so I'm like, do I want to be this aspect of their life? No. So then it's like, oh, I then can no longer identify myself with them, because like one aspect of their life I don't want, and that's just because I'm getting really down to the nitty gritty of like what I want and don't want moving forward in my life. Like that's why I'm talking about like my social media and like what I see on there and like who I'm following and who I'm paying attention to, because I really want to narrow it down to a more successful path for myself. Like I don't want to just keep going and not knowing where I'm gonna be 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. Like no, I need to know exactly. And maybe that's just because like I'm super controlling, I guess, but it's like I want to be in control of my life. Like everything else, like I don't mind not being in control of my life. However, baby, I need full control. Like that's like, girl, I'm not gonna have a car and not be in control of my own fucking car. What? What? Like, please. And it's like I've been through so many things in my life where it's literally been like that. Like I had my own car and I wasn't like it was mine, but like it was like it's just so many things like that. So I think that's why I'm just kind of like narrowing it down to like, okay, what can I control and what can I not control? The things I can control are the things I want to focus on and kind of hone in on, because that makes me feel better. Like if I know like, okay, hey, like today, for example, my day off, I can totally control everything that happens on this day because it's my day off. I'm allowing myself to be free and, follow certain rules of like not spending, not smoking, not drinking, not doing certain things. But like, I'm still gonna be free and like allow myself to do whatever. I'm just not gonna do certain things. And that's totally fine. I'm literally fucking over it. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm literally gonna not smoke. Oh well. Like, it's no big deal. But me, like, maybe me in the pandemic, me in 2019, me in 2020, me in even 2021, baby girl, I could not just stop. Like I could, but it's not the same mindset that I have right now. I really have to like give myself grace for that and like forgive myself for that, because now here I am 22, I be thinking about it hella, like hella, and I regret things so much because I see the place I'm in now, and I feel like if I would have done things back then, I could have better prepared myself for now. But it's like it's too late, It's like little too late, a little too now. So it's like, girl, what you gonna do? All I can do is like reflect and like talk about it. So that's what I'm trying to do, guys. Moral of the story is follow your heart, listen to your dreams, listen to your gut. That's the one thing that has always stood out to me in my entire life, even when I was a kid, even when I was little, is listen to your heart and listen and follow your dreams. Listen to your gut, listen to your heart, and follow your dreams. Top three things, best advice ever, best, you know, anything ever that you could ever follow is your heart, your gut, and your dreams. Because if you do those three things, you can never go wrong. At some point, you gotta move past all that bullshit. So listen to your heart, listen to your gut, and always follow your dreams. Anytime I stop following my dreams and I start just trying to chase a bag, I'm just trying to get this job, I'm just trying to make this money, I'm just trying to do that, I'm just trying to do whatever, whatever it is that's not following my dreams exactly, I start to feel like shit again. And this is why I don't drink, because when I drink I feel like shit. But when I do the things I know, when I don't do the things I know I should do, or that I know deep down I really want to do, I still feel the same way, like fucking shit. That's why I can't drink, girl. Drinking really brings out a whole different person out of me that is not who I want to be. It's not even who I am when I smoke. I feel like when I drink I'm just so just bleh. I just feel like a little blob. I feel like that thing from Monster versus Aliens, that little blob. That's how I feel, like the gym. But I just try to stay focused on what I want to do, because, like I said, when I don't, I feel like shit, and I feel just as bad as when I go to the club and I come home and I'm like, wow, I feel like shit. Like it's the same type of I feel like shit feeling. So that's why I'm like, damn, I really just gotta sit down and do this video to like remind myself, like, girl, this is what you're doing it for. This is why you're doing it for. This is who you're doing it for yourself. Like, and really just stay in tune. Period. Per. I hope the lighting is good because like it's kind of far from me. Um, All right, the lighting does look kind of crazy here because it keeps changing. So I'm gonna try and move around a bit and see if that helps any. But yeah, basically, I just want to keep motivating myself to keep going, use social media in a lighthearted way, in a better way, in a way that's more beneficial for myself, my mental, and my future, and like where I want to go. I don't want to keep using social media to like fall for their tricks and traps. And like I said, like you go on Instagram and people are always trying to sell you stuff. People are always trying to tell you, hey, buy this, go there, go that. Oh, drink this, buy that. It's like, girl, when can I get a fucking break? Like legit, I started just following um pages on Instagram that show free things to do, cheap things to do, things like local things to do. Like I'm tired of supporting these gigantic brands and companies that don't support us, that don't give back to the community. Like it's like getting to the point where I'm just tired of everything. I'm just tired of not being in good energies and in good vibes. Honestly, like that's all I'm really looking for. Um, right now I'm trying to challenge myself to do like a 75 hard type thing, but with smoking. And I just seen one of the girls. Oh fuck, I can't remember her name, but she's like the garden queen on TikTok, whatever. That she's doing the challenge as well. So I was like, yo, we literally right here, mama, right here, because I was literally thinking the same thing. And it took me a minute because I had this thought in my mind, but I haven't done it until this week, Um, and I didn't smoke for 3 days straight. And then I allowed myself, like a little treat, whatever. I smoked Friday night, and then like Saturday, we were watching a movie, like whatever. I allow myself that. Okay, I allow myself to kind of forget about it and just relax. And I'm at home, and I don't feel pressured, and I don't feel like, oh my god, yes, I need to smoke. Like if I feel like that, I'm not gonna smoke. That's the challenge. If you're like in a place where you're like, oh my god, I need to smoke, I need to drink, I need to, don't do it. That's the fucking challenge. That's how you stay disciplined. Whenever I feel like, oh my god, I need this, I need it, I can't stop thinking, stay disciplined. Don't do it. Don't buy it. Don't fall for it. Period, point blank. Like that's all you gotta do. Like, but prior to this week, like the past month or so, I've been super addicted to like energy drinks, um mainly Celsius, because oh my god, it's just so good. They have so many flavors, like I can't even think about it. Oh my god. Also, it is an energy drink. It is an addictive product. Like it's literally made to be addictive. Like wake the fuck up. Like half of the shit in this fucking world, it's made to be that way. It's made for you to want to come and keep buying it. Ugh, my hair is like such a mess. Like I had it in braids, and I hate when I take it out of braids and it's like the air is so like that the hair just gets all, you know what I mean? Like, ugh. But anyway, like I was saying, like I just hate how social media has become this different world that even I don't remember when I first got social media, when I first was younger and like went on social media, like it was nothing. It was literally people, to me, it was like social media was just old people having conversations about nothing too. Like they were just talking shit. So now imagine, now it's like social media is used to for so many different things, and it's insane. And it's insane. Like it's insane how it's grown, how different it is, and how it's grown, and how powerful and influential a platform has become. And how much that can change one's life is really like genuinely like it should be studied. Honestly, it should be studied. Look at my makeup. I hope it still looks cute. What? But yeah, guys, I just wanted to do this video to kind of like talk. I wanted to ramble. I wanted to vent. Spoke to y'all, be a little real for a minute. Like, okay, what are we really doing out here? Like, that's something I had to really ask myself. What are you really doing out here, boo? Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to get into? So, what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to get into, I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to be a creative. Like, that's something that really speaks to me in my soul, girl. Makes me happy. It doesn't make me feel like shit at all. When I'm a creative, when I allow myself to be free and create. Like I love to paint, draw. sculpt. Like, oh my god, I really want to get into sculpting so bad, but it is expensive. So I'm like, let me stay disciplined for a little bit. So I get that extra coin, and I'm gonna start sculpting for real. I'm gonna start taking like sculpting classes, and then I was thinking about like modeling and stuff because I'm like, girl, how can I get a little extra coin and being creative at the same time? Things like that, sculpting, painting, modeling, like things that are kind of like, help me help you. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you some inspiration on like what to do and like how you're feeling. I hope somebody watching this right now can relate. Comment down below if you watched this whole video. Comment down Angel if you watched this video through. Yeah, I'm gonna just sit here, vibe, chill. I was recording like a vlog before this, so hopefully my phone will still have storage after this video. But yeah, guys, stay hopeful, stay focused on the grind and not on the chase the bag, chase the bag, chase the bag, gotta be baddie, gotta be baddie. Not that type of bag. No. Ignore what they trying to tell you. Ignore the outside voices. Think about it. Just what do you want to do? Take a time. Take a day to just be by yourself. Don't think about work. Don't think about, your family, your friends. Don't think about anybody else. Think about you. Where are you in 5 years? Where are you in 10 years? Compared to where you were 2 years ago, 5 years ago, and figure out how can I help myself 2 years from now, 5 years from now, today. No, what can I do today to help myself tomorrow? What can I do today to help myself next month? And that's really what I try to do, and like be aware of like every single day is a new opportunity. So take it, okay? All right. I'm glad we chit chat. I'm glad we talked a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people around now. I'm gonna stop recording. I feel like I've said everything I had to say. Let me drink my water. Other than that, that's about it. They just wanted to stare at me so fucking bad. I know. They just wanted to stare so bad. Go ahead and stare, boo. Go ahead. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ride city bikes. Like I really don't want to spend money, but if it's free today, I might do it. Like honestly, I've been on the city bike vibe because I just taking the bike throughout the city, guys. It's unmatched, unmatched. Electric bike at that, unmatched. It's amazing. And I wish I could record that, but it's so hard to film and not bust your ass. It's so hard to not bust your ass. Period. God, I'm sweating so much. All right, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm probably read my book for a little bit, vibe for a little bit more, and then walk uptown. Maybe catch a little city bike. Maybe catch a bite. I really don't want to buy food, but I want some like fruit, like some fresh fruit. That sounds so good right now. But yeah. Thanks for watching this video. I hope I gave you guys some sort of inspiration. All right, love you. Bye.